Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I know I did. Got some gift shopping out the way. That was the main thing. Got some gifts out the way. Treated myself to a new deck. Ooh, this is the esoteric deck. I think I'm going to color these ones. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to learn them. And then I'm going to color them. Because I feel like coloring. And that's not right. Come on, focus on me. Focus. Focus, baby. Focus. Can you say focus? Did it focus? That's good enough, I guess. So, I hope everyone had a great weekend. And let's get started on what the energies are going to give us. As you know, in all my videos, I cuss and I smoke marijuana. If you don't like either of them, toodaloo, there are plenty of readers that don't. Plenty. I've watched. Alrighty. And I shuffled all of these cards. You know, wake and bake, I don't do nothing in the morning. Kids together, kids at school, then we do video. Yeah. I don't do shit. Alright. So let's get started on our daily messages. I didn't do no reading this weekend, which I should be ashamed of. I'm not even using that deck. I shouldn't even, you know. All right. But we're still going to do our messages as usual. Of course, we're going to start with our karma card today to see what messages come through with these. And of course, with these karma cards, pick a question, have a question, ask a question to the universe. And we're going to see what they decide to say. Okay? So they're pretty much all shuffled up. Now let's separate them. All right. Of course, we have your planets, your houses, and your signs. So today our planet came up with the South Node. Our signs, Aquarius. And of course our houses is the 8th house. The 8th house. All right. Now the red is the energy that you should take. And the blue is going to be the outcome of whatever question that you decided to ask. So I'm going to give you the action you should take. It says, remember your vision is a life or death issue. That's in your spiritual. Then in your mental, it has reconsider what's new and different about getting and using power. Okay. And for your physical, now is not the time to use an unconventional way and use other people's resources. Don't use other people's resources. Don't do that bullshit. Then, of course, last but not least, there will not be, hold on, genius to experiment with personal power. All right. So in the blue, it says there will not be genius to experiment with personal power, anxiety about the discovery of the mysteries of life, and then trouble resulting from the eccentricity of a major change. Somebody has something going on. So that's what the cards got to tell you today regarding that. And you know, I don't know too much about that. Remember your vision as a life or death issue. Reconsider what's new and different about getting and using power. Use an unconventional way and use other people's resources. Don't use other people's resources. I'm going to let you know from the door, it ain't good to do. You put yourself in a bad spot when you decide to bring other people into your situation. And then you want to ask for shit? Oh, no. That's a no-no right there in itself. Don't ask for shit. Because when you ask for something, you always got to pay it back. Don't matter how you pay it back. You always got to pay it back. And is it worth it? I don't like people taking advantage of me. All right. So, on to my main spread. I like to smoke. Y'all see that, right? I smoke and I know things. I smoke and I know things. What do I know? That's things. What do I know? I smoke and I know things. What do you know? Ooh. They don't want to act right this morning. And I got to get my book because I'm cheating. Alrighty, sorry about that. I'm still crafting my, own thing. And I like this particular spread that they have in this Game of Thrones book. And I like to use it because I'm going to stretch it out to what I like, what I'm doing. So, of course, I smoke and I know things. What's your indulgence? That's what I want to know. What's your indulgence? Let's cut these cards a little bit. What's your indulgence? The Ace of Cups. Now look at that card. Look at that card. That's the Ace of Cups, man. Ace of Cups. New beginnings in love. That's your indulgence? You want to be loved? I can agree to that. Everybody wants to be loved. I need to be loved. You need to be loved. We all need to be loved. Now let's see what things you have learned so far. Because the energies last week were very passionate in this particular area. Because you kept on getting wands. I kept on getting wands. The energy was a lot of wands last week. So, let's see what you've learned. 5 of Cups. Now, me particularly, I don't like this card. But this is after a long battle. And she's looking at this filled cups. So you learned how to move on. Go ahead with your bad self. Moving on and shit. And of course, the flaws, you've accepted. The weaknesses, no. Yeah, the weaknesses or your strength. Flaws you accepted, weaknesses or your strengths. But we said we was always going to keep this positive. We still going to go with strengths. Because I like strengths. What you've learned so far and your strengths. Queen of motherfucking coins. Now that's what I'm talking about. You know how to use your money. Ten of Cups was here last time. Now you had a Queen of Coins. Watch out now. I see good change. Let's see what the challenges are. So we have pick from the middle. Ooh. Y'all see that, right? I picked one from the middle, and that one decided to come out with it. So you know what? We're going to take two. So your challenges, we have two cards for your challenge today. And I'm going to take them both because I don't never have two cards that like to want to come out. I usually just pull one. And that one wanted to come out. So you have a Knight of Coins. So I'm going to say Knights are all about messages. Pages are about messages. Knights are about movement. So you have a movement coming in, and this is a very, very solid movement coming in. And it's going to be, how can I say, grounded. It's going to be movement. But of course, with this movement, you will also have justice. Justice will be served with this movement. Things you've learned, your weaknesses, challenges. And now we're going to go with, now this one's a little different for me, because I don't like debt. Now in the book it says a Lannister always pays his debt. But your light-skinned Scorpio here, she don't like debt. I don't like to be no one's debt. I don't like to owe no one. I don't want no one to owe me. Nah, I'm good. You do you, girl. Boy, I do me. So, have you paid your debts? Because it's been positive for the last few readings. I don't think so. And we have the Five of Wands. But you're holding out. You're definitely holding out. You're deciding, should I battle? Should I not? I'm going to hold this one. There's a lot of confusion going on. A lot of fuss. Frustration. Might want to keep the passion to yourself on this one. And of course, we have the future. Let's see what the future holds. Ooh, let's see what the future holds. We're going to take one from the middle this time. You want to take one from the middle? Yeah, let's take one from the middle. We have the Ten of Cups for your future. I think this is going good, man. Ten of Cups for your future. What? Happiness all the way around. Ace of Cups, Queen of Coins, 10. You got justice coming in with a nice solid foundation with a Knight. Uh-oh. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Positivity, baby. Positivity. That's what I'm talking about. And of course, I like to use my Thoth Tarot cards with these ones. I was kind of upset when I got the box. And of course, you know, I got the one with the book. Because, you know, I bet you need to learn. So I decided to get the one with the book. And the one with the book came with these small ass little cards. Look at this shit. Small. Look at this. I like the big cards myself. But I got small cards, so I'll take it. For the Ace of Cups, let's verify that. 3 cards off the top. Uno, dos, tres. And we have first. What is this? I told you I need to read the book, man. 20. Ain't that justice? No, 21. What's 20? The world or something? The Aeon trumps. I gotta figure out what that is. Then we have the Three of Swords, heartbreak. And then, of course, we have the Nine of Swords, cruelty. What is 20? What is 20? Okay, 19. 20, the last judgment. Yeah, told you. Judgment. Oh, I was close. Judgment, decision making, final decision. Ooh. And I do apologize. But of course, this is, whenever you're using the Thoth Tarot, it's not like your regular tarot. Your regular tarot got all the words and everything in it. But when you're dealing with your Thoth, it doesn't say that. So you have judgment coming in with this Ace of Swords. And it has to do with some kind of heartbreak. Now keep in mind, this may be couples, but keep in mind this is work too, because there are a lot of people out there that love their work. And then you have the Nine of Swords, which is cruelty in this card. So your judgment's coming in. But I'm still looking at this solid foundation, so I'm looking to the future. Because you're stressing about something. And that stress has to do with that Three of Swords. Got you waking up at night, not being able to sleep right, all up in your head. Get out of your head. Don't nobody need that type of mental stress. Nobody. And then over here, and what you have learned so far, you have the Five of Cups. And to verify that, we have the Chariot and two Queens. Girl. The Chariot. You have a very solid, I'm going to say, offer or determination that you have. So after this Five of Cups energy, I'm going to say that you feel determined. Whatever situation that you've learned how to let it go. And I'm hoping that you turn around to those other two cups. Because with the Chariot showing, I'm going to assume that you did look at those other two cups. Because you have the Queen of Swords. Now, this is a feisty little bitch. Very sharp in her words. She knows all. She's been there, done that. She don't take no bullshit from nobody. And then you have another queen coming in, the Queen of Pentacles. Again, a very solid queen. She knows how to manage her finances. So I think I'm kind of happy that you did go through this Five of Cups energy. Because you need to learn how to become the queen that you are. You ain't know? I may not look like a queen. It's all up there. When I want to, I know how to do it. I've had practice. Trust me. Moving on. Now, of course, we have your child flaws you accepted. Don't like that. Weaknesses that or can become your strength. Weaknesses and or see, that's why I said positive. We're going to keep this as strengths. You are in this Queen of Cups. You are very grounded. A weakness that became your strength. Mighty powerful queen. Whatever you did was good. But let's verify this some more. Although you are the Queen of Pentacles, so right here we have the Princess of Disc. Now, if I'm not mistaken, in this deck, princesses are pages. So you might have a message coming in. So although you are already solid, you got another solid foundation coming through. What? I told you, you already know how to manifest a good living. You already did it once. Guess what? Here comes a new beginning for you to do it again. I like that. New beginning to do it again. But you have the Priestess. And then you have the Three of Cups. So with the Priestess, I need you to go in, get some tuition. Because with this Ace of Cups coming in, and the Three of Swords still being there, you have the Three of Cups. That's my party card, my party card. So whenever this new situation does come in, I need you to be patient with it. Think it through. Go inside and make sure that it's the right thing to do and join in with this party. Because of course, we have the Knight of Coins with Justice coming in for your challenges. See? Princess of Coins, same thing. It's coming up again as a challenge. So, as a queen who has already mastered the Pentacles, you have another situation coming in. You need to definitely go inside. And we want to make this a solid. We don't want this to be an if, and, or but. We want to see a Three of Cups with this. So it's like you already know it's coming in. You're already thinking about it. You already know it's coming. So this is a challenge. Within this challenge, you're going to have justice. Now, don't think as a justice as being a bad thing. It can be. Depending on what you have done in life. Is it going to be a positive or negative outcome? So with this Knight of Coins coming in, you're debating on if you should put in the work with the coins. Looks like you're going to also be the fool in the situation. But it's also telling you to be smart about it. Watch your tongue. Because you have another 7. And might I say, they're both negative cards. So I asked the question again. In the past, were you good or bad? And then, of course, to verify your justice, we have the 5 of Cups again. With the 4 of Swords. And Temperance. So with the Justice coming in, it may put you back into the 5 of Cups. But it's just letting you know that you need to go within. That's what the 4 of Swords is for. A war and a battle is going on. Sometimes you need to take a break and go within. And make sure you balance everything out correctly. That's going to be the challenges for you to move on. And then, of course, your girl don't do that. I don't owe you. You don't owe me. That's the way I like it. You ain't never gonna say, you need something from me. Better be a life or death situation. You bitch, you bitch, you bitch. I just spilled my coffee all on my fucking cards. Give me a second, please. Have some patience. Patience. I hope they don't get too wet. I have coffee all over my shit. On the good cards, man. My Isis Oracle, all on the bottom, they soaking in. Oh no, can't have that. Oh, you should see this mess. They're just soaking. Look at that. Yup, they went all the way through. Yup, done fucked up my cards. You see that shit? Done fucked up my shit. Just got these cards. I didn't even get a good chance to use them. I'm not gonna let that ruin my day. And it's going right through these decks. Oh, don't ever get these decks wet. You should see it just leaking and sucking it up. Oh my goodness, I gotta go through. Oh my goodness. Oh no, not my, no, not my brand new ones. Oh no, this is not good. Oh no, it got on my phone. Oh shit. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be so mad when I pick up my Isis Oracle. Oh my goodness, y'all should see the way this shit just went through my fucking cards. This is $100 worth of fucking cards ruined. Alright, that means I get to buy some more. Get to buy some more. That's all that means. See, you gotta take the positive out of it. Or it's telling me that these are the cards I don't need to use. Ooh. How you gonna think about it? And the Isis Oracle. This is just tripping out. I didn't want them to mess up my Isis Oracle. Not my Isis Oracle. Sorry, this is taking so long. Bitch, bitch, bitch. At least that time it fell on the floor. Messed up my book. It went right in my book. Alright, let's see what it did to my Isis Oracle cards. Well, at least it didn't suck up as quick as everything else did. But it did suck it up. We got some good cards. Goddess of 1,000 Names. Divine Guardian. Temple of Black Obsidian. It's soaked all through. Give me a second. I got coffee all over my shit. And it went all through this deck like it. This deck got the main drops. It's on almost every card seep through, almost every single one. sorry. I get anal. Especially when dealing with water. You let it seep through, it just ruins everything. Needs a focus. There you go. Sorry. I feel bad I'm wasting time, but ain't nobody gonna care too much. Fast forward. At least you can fast forward. I can't. I need to take my time. Make some more coffee. Alright, let's see the damage. I done fucked my shit up. Look at that. See that? Can you see it? Yeah. Oh, the worst though. Man, peep this. Look at that. Oh, it's still wet. God damn it. Wasting my fucking time doing this shit. And they just sticking to one another. Like these two aren't even letting go. Ah, there it goes. I'm doing as fast as I can. Trust me. Just worse than 52 car pickup. Fuck. Look at that. Bent up my card and shit. That one. Look at that shit. Brand new fucking cards. New cards, man, they take up water like nothing. I'm mad about that. You can't see it. Gotta let that dry. Can't fold that one. All right, back to the story. All right. Sorry about that. I made a mess. I need to smoke. What about you? Yeah. That just fucked up my whole day. Didn't mean to have to clean up my shit on camera, but I'm live. What the hell? I need to smoke now. I done fucked up my shit. I'm definitely going to want to get another Game of Thrones deck. I don't want to have one card messed up out the deck. I got to replace my Isis Oracle. But this time I'm going to do it with the words on it. Bam! Got to replace my butterflies. So let's verify this 5 of swords. Excuse me, 5 of spears. Keep on seeing that S and I think it's swords when I gotta remember it's wands. It's different in this deck. Different in this deck. Alright. To verify this 5 of wands on if you have paid your debts. Because, you know, a bitch like me don't like that. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Hanged Man, and the Prince of Swords. So no matter what, with the Justice coming out twice, I think that you need to definitely take the Hanged Man in this position and look at things from a different perspective. Because of course you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Prince of Wands. This is an in and out energy, of course. You don't know how to use his words. Get in there and then he's out. Don't use them words no more. Watch him. So it's definitely telling you to take your time, go inside with that 4 of wands. 4 swords, and that temperance. Go inside, figure it out. Then of course you have your 10 of Cups in your future. Now let's verify that 10 of Cups. And of course you have the Emperor sitting high and mighty on your throne. The Emperor is a very grounded man. He's been through his trials and tribulations. He knows how to go within. Then you have the 2 of Cups showing up, which is love. See, you got the Ace of Cups and now you got the Two of Cups. And then, of course, you have the Empress. How is the Empress and the Emperor going to come out next to the Two of Cups? I'm going to say that your future, and you've seen me shuffle the cards. I'm just amazed at you because I didn't realize that was the Empress when I pulled it. You have the Ten of Cups for your future. And this is just how they came out. The Emperor with the Two of Cups and the Empress. You can see that, right? Yeah. When the divine speaks, you better listen. Looks like your future with this Eight of Cups, you got new flow coming in, showing you love, and it's solid. But you know me, I like my reality check. Let's get you a reality check. And I'm so happy these didn't get wet. They probably would have soaked the shit up before my towel. Hard as these motherfuckers are to shuffle. I'm going to cut the deck in three because I told you I don't like this Eight of Wands on top. That's my worst. I hate that bitch. She knows I do. Yes. She knows I do. The divine, she knows I hate it. And the bitch always pops up. Ain't no messages coming through. Unless you sending messages. And I don't know about you. I ain't sending no damn message. I put in energy. You can't send the same energy. I'm out. Ooh. And I just cut the deck. But I like to shuffle. It's a habit of mine. I like to shuffle. So let's get your reality check. And I'm going to go ahead and pull that out. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, here go the... You have the King of Wands as your reality. This is your reality check. King of Wands. That man ain't coming in with as much emotion as I think he is. But anyway, that's my opinion. See, he's on his throne. He's like them old... I consider my King of Wands to be them old men in the yard. Get out my yard. But you got that Two of Cups. So maybe the reality is telling you to watch your tongue when you come in. Because if you don't, now there's a lot of one-upping one another, backstabbing. Reality check. Watch your tongue. Let's see what the divine has to say. What does the divine have to say about this? All right, the divine says, don't be in this mental stress regarding the situation. Because it looks like you are, and you shouldn't be. But then the next card came out, and you have the Page of Pentacles. Now this page then came out twice already. So that's third time with this page, and it is solid. But with the moon, that's things that are hidden, things that you don't know about. So definitely go inside. Because the moon is going to bring something that I had no clue about. And that's what she said. I got one card in here, something. Now this deck didn't get it. So let's pull us a nice card. All right. And today we have impatience. Definitely with this moon coming out, I would also like to know that's a moon in that card. There's also a moon in this Eight of Swords. Be patient in your thoughts. The moon will come out. You can't rush it. I just hope that the page isn't holding back too much. Because we all need emotions. That's your addiction right there. You want emotions. And of course, although it got wet, I'm gonna just pick one. Off the top. And we have changing your mind. Definitely something you need to change your mind about. I hope y'all stayed with me. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'll see y'all tomorrow.